Same agent. Same task. Different prompt. Wildly different code. Today, for prompting patterns that turn AI coding from frustrating to reliable. You can't fine-tune the model. You can't change its weights. What you can change is how you talk to it. That's where all your leverage as a developer actually sits, in the prompt. Quick contrast before we get into the patterns. Imagine two developers giving the same task. Developer 1 types, fix the login bug. 3 words. The agent guesses, edits the wrong file, breaks 2 tests, and you spend 20 minutes cleaning up. Developer 2 types, the /login endpoint returns 200 but no session cookie when the password has a $sign character. Reproduce the bug, fix it, add a test. Same model. Different result. Working fix in 3 minutes. That's the entire game. Now, 4 patterns to live by. Pattern 1. Spec first. Code second. Before the agent writes a single line, get the spec right. Inputs. Outputs. Edge cases. Constraints. Where the code goes. Where it does not go. 20 seconds of clarity at the start saves 20 minutes of fixing at the end. A complete spec for a real task looks like this. Goal, cache the /products endpoint responses by category. Inputs, category as a string, limit as an integer between 1 and 100. Output, a JSON list of products with maximum age of 5 minutes. Where, add the cache layer in services /products.ts. Tech, use Redis, which is already in dependencies, keyed by hash. Tests, cache hit, cache miss, different categories. And critically, don't add a new endpoint. Don't touch /search. That last line, the don't, is half the value. Most coding agents will helpfully refactor things you didn't ask them to. Spelling out what's off limits keeps the change scoped. Pattern 2. Plan before patch. Have the agent show you its plan before it touches any files. This catches misunderstandings while they're still cheap. The magic phrase to add to your prompt is, before making changes, show me your plan. List the files you'll touch, what you'll add in each, and any risks. Wait for my OK. Now the agent thinks first. You review. You approve or redirect. Then it executes. Way fewer surprises. Way fewer disasters. Worth the extra round trip for any non-trivial task. Pattern 3. One change at a time. This one's hard for power users to swallow. The mega prompt is tempting. Refactor the entire auth module and add 2-factor auth and migrate to Postgres and add session limits and update the tests. Do it all. That prompt produces chaos. The agent gets overwhelmed, makes inconsistent choices across the changes, breaks things you didn't notice, and the diff is unreviewable. Break it up. Step 1. Refactor the auth/session file into a cleaner API. Tests stay green. Verify it. Then, separately, Step 2. Add a /verify 2-factor endpoint using the refactored auth module. Verify it. Then move on. Atomic prompts produce atomic diffs. Atomic diffs are reviewable. Reviewable diffs ship safely. Pattern 4. Show, don't tell. Reference existing code. The agent is fundamentally a pattern matcher. If you have patterns in your codebase that already work, use them. Point at them. Bad version of the same prompt, add a CRUD endpoint for invoices. The agent will produce generic boilerplate that probably doesn't match your codebase conventions. Good version, add CRUD endpoints for invoices. Follow the same patterns as routes/customers.ts, same error handling, same validation library, same response shape, same test layout. That one extra sentence changes everything. The agent reads customers.ts. Notices your error wrapper. Notices your validation library. Notices your test naming convention. Produces code that looks like it belongs in your codebase, not generic AI output. The pattern is with show, don't just tell. 4 patterns. Spec first. Plan before patch. One change at a time. Show, don't tell. Stack them on every prompt for any non-trivial change. The compounding effect is real. A developer using all 4 well is producing maybe 5x the output of a developer slamming vague prompts at the same agent. Same tool. Same model. Same hours in the day. Different leverage. Next episode, we go even deeper on a related skill, context engineering. The art of feeding the agent the right files, the right docs, the right examples. Where most the agent is dumb complaints actually come from. See you there.